Hey fourth graders, so this week we're talking about how authors use reasons and evidence and support it with evidence, excuse me. So a reason might be the reason like why. It's why the author thinks a certain way. And that could also be referred to as an opinion. If the author feels a certain way about a topic, for example, I think that tennis is the best sport. That's my opinion, right? And I have to support that with evidence. Well, I think tennis is the best sport because you're less likely to get injured because it's a non-contact sport. That would be evidence, okay? Those are facts to support my opinion or reasons why I feel a certain way. And the author does this in our transportation text. So I'm going to show you a little bit what that looks like. Right over here is where I'm going to put my facts, where the author gives me important information, and then I'm going to have my opinions on one side. So I'm going to read this page right here. Transportation in ancient times. Water was important for transportation in ancient times. Oops. Many people settled near rivers and lakes. Boats and canoes that people paddled helped them navigate areas nearby. Large ships became the mode of transportation for Chinese, Egyptian, and Greek explorers. On land, wheeled carts and dog sleds helped people travel. Okay, well, where in this text does the author make a statement that's not really a fact, but more of an opinion? Right here, water was important for transportation in ancient times. So I wrote that down on a sticky note, and I'm going to separate that, and I'm going to put it here. Water was important for transportation. That's my opinion. Well, what facts, what specific evidence does the author provide you that supports that water was important? And I'm going to really focus on that key word. What made it so important for transportation? All right, well, I'm going to keep reading. Many people settled near rivers and lakes. That doesn't really explain why water was important, but it does explain that people were next to water. So let's keep reading. Boats and canoes that people paddled helped them navigate areas nearby. Okay, so people used boats and canoes, and those are both forms of transportation. They used those so that they could get to areas nearby. Okay, so people who lived by near rivers and lakes, they didn't walk around, but mostly they used boats and canoes to travel from one place to another. That would be a fact. And large ships became the mode of transportation for Chinese, Egyptian, and Greek explorers. Okay, well, I know a ship travels on water, and in order for the Chinese, Egyptians, and Greeks to explore, they needed to use ships. Both of those are facts that the author provides to support the opinion that water was important for transportation in ancient time. So I'm going to write both of those facts on a sticky note, and I'm going to put them right here on my fact side. And then all I'm going to do is draw an arrow in between so that these two facts support this one opinion, that water was important for transportation in ancient time. All right, fourth graders, now it's your turn. You're going to go to page 14 and 15 in your text, and you're going to tell me, where does the author use reasons or an opinion and support it with facts or evidence? All right. See you later, fourth graders.